want to go to Boston. Boston? Why? Why not?
It's currently Saturday and I figured I'd do a little architecture student weekend in my life. I have a lot of stuff I need to do. In case you guys didn't know already, I'm a Bachelor of Architecture student and I've been in school for 6 years since the fall of 2019 here in Boston, which is actually crazy that it's almost coming to an end. But basically in our last year of our Bachelor of Architecture degree, we have to do a thesis project, which we didn't get to choose the program of the building. Essentially the project goes on for 2 semesters, so I'm in my final semester of the project. I'm doing a Montessori museum, which has been such a fun and exciting project, and I'm really excited about this next push because it's all of the hand modeling and getting all the drawings done and setting up the boards and everything. So it's kind of more of like the fun part and like designing the interior spaces and everything, so I'm really excited about it. But I'm also doing a couple fun things this weekend. Right now I'm about to go head over to Coolidge Corner with Gabs because we went and got monogrammed bunnies at Tiny Hanger yesterday and I'm so excited to see them. I ended up getting one of the new spring collection bunnies, the one that's holding a little cake, and it is so freaking cute. But first we're gonna go grab Blank Street. I'm gonna just take you guys along for today and tomorrow, I guess, and we'll see how much I get done. Today I also need to do laundry and clean up my apartment, so we'll just see what the weekend entails, but I'm excited to bring you guys along. Belly's coming today too. Also haven't worn this chunky sweater in literally years. It's from Brandy Melville and it's so cute and comfy. It's like literally so oversized and so comfy. I kind of forgot I owned it, so I'm glad I found it. Also The Rookie, literally my favorite show right now. Me and Gabby started it together and I've just kept watching it. I think Gabby took a pause, but we're both obsessed. It is so good. What's happening? The best totes ever. All right, welcome to my car. This is Carnegie, the 2016 Mini Cooper Clubman. Just waiting on Gabs now, but I need to call her because I don't think she saw my text. Hey, we're in the car. I think we're also gonna grab food while we're out too. I don't think we'll grab crepes though, so I don't know what food we'll get. We should go ahead and eat while we're out. Literally, anytime I put my hand under her chin, she puts it there. I got her that when she was like a teeny tiny baby. Literally, all of my modeling materials are back there, so I'll be grabbing that when we come back. Or actually, maybe I'll clean my apartment first and then I'll grab all those materials. We've got a lot of work to do today, so hopefully you guys are excited for some architecture content. I've never filmed anything relating to just college on YouTube, so I'm really excited to do a whole video. It'll be kind of centered around that just because that's basically what I'm doing all weekend, but I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Ordering through the app is the only way. If you guys have been to the Blank Street in Boston, especially on Boylston, you know how crowded it can get. Hello.
Hello.
What?
Megan.
Was so packed in there. I don't know what happened.
Did someone take them?
I don't know if someone took them or if they just missed the order, but then I saw that they were doing mobile orders from 11:40 and I was like, oh, we're way past our thing.
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, that was absolutely cuckoo for coconuts. Right, iced blueberry latte with oat milk, and Gab's got a strawberry shortcake matcha.
It's too hard to do coordinated.
I know. I could have had more blueberry, but it's okay. I've had more strawberry. It's pretty good. I'm not complaining. Let's just go.
It's good. It's not bad.
Okay, we just found perfect parking. We just have to walk around the corner and we're gonna get our bunnies. It's one gloomy day too.
Around here.
Well, we got our bunnies and I'm obsessed. So much cuter than I even expected.
It's freezing.
The deli's over there. Okay, we just got our bunnies. Yay! It actually, I was a little bit nervous because since it was going to be on here kind of permanently, I was nervous it wasn't going to come out, and I don't know, in a way that I like. It's perfect. I got all lowercase and like a cursive color. You can hardly see it on camera. But I promise you can see it in person. And then Gab's got Gabriella on her big bunny.
You can really
it
see
looks
it on camera.
so cute. I'm obsessed with it.
No, they're so cute.
I like it even more than I expected to, just because it looks like the inside of a bunny's ear. So like you kind of, I don't know, you can't even tell.
No, and the stitching came out so nice.
No, it's so, I know, I really like the font. Gabs chose this font first and then I went along with it. Like a good choice.
This bunny is so soft.
I love this one so much. It's so cute. Currently looking at a deli nearby, and I think me and Gabby are both getting Reubens. Bag secured. I've never had a Knish though. Bro, that looks good. Okay, Gab's already ate her sandwich, but this is mine. They did have gluten-free bread, which is a win. I don't know what to do with it now. I'll get enough. It's very cucumbery. Like, it's not pickled enough. I don't like that. We're kind of like kosher deli snobs, I feel like. We always go to 2nd Avenue Deli in New York. We're obsessed, especially Gabby. This is what it looks like. I mean, that looks pretty good to me, and I'm a dressing person, and it looks like it has a lot of dressing on it. Edge.
I like them. We'd get the sandwich again.
That's really good. All right, I'm super happy. I'm about to grub on this. Also got some salt and vinegar chips. Wow, that's really good. It's kind of wild to have lived here for almost 6 years, and I feel like we're discovering so much food now that we like. I don't know, new stuff. And I feel like Coolidge Corner has a lot of hidden gems, so we need to explore the area.
I think for you too, especially gluten-free options.
Yeah,
we
honestly,
found a lot.
Yeah, I was surprised, and the place was really cute, and it was pumping in there. So, all right, I'm so excited. That was delicious. Okay, gonna eat now. Gabby's gonna leave, and then we'll head back upstairs. All right, we're back at home now. Fella's taking a little nap, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean up around my apartment a bit. I'm probably gonna do this for the next, let's say, 40 minutes. I'll give myself. I just want to get together clothes that I want to get washed. My table looks absolutely like a disaster, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start on my SketchUp model after that. But that's the plan. My apartment definitely needs some cleaning though, so we're gonna get to that first. This is insane. Can you tell I've been working on my thesis and eating on the same table? Yeah, we need to clean this place out. Just changed into my cleaning clothes. This has been my go-to at-home shirt as of lately. I don't even know why. It's so cute. All right, it's been a minute, but we definitely made some progress. All the dishes and cleaned up the counter. Got the table set up into more of an organized mess. And now I'm setting up the laundry over on my couch. So not bad. I think I'm gonna take a break and edit some stuff, and then I'll finish putting all the laundry together, and then we're gonna start on the SketchUp model. Okay, just edited a video, but literally, she's being an angel right now. I cannot get over this, and I don't want to get up, but my phone just died, and my computer's about to die, so I have to get my charger. But she's literally being perfect right now. Let me tell you guys, she's almost 11 months old, and it's taken pretty much all of this time for her to finally become like dog-like, if that makes sense to any other dog owner. Like, I feel like she's just now becoming like a dog and having those dog qualities, being a lap dog. She likes being pet now. It all took a very long time, but so good to finally be here at this stage. All right, well, considering that my phone is dead, I was able to successfully get up and grab my computer charger. I'm just gonna go ahead and start working on my SketchUp model now because I can't even post the video that I just edited anyways, so might as well start on that, so I'll show you guys where I'm at. If there are any SketchUp haters, I don't want to hear it. SketchUp and CAD are my things. I don't model in anything else. Okay, well, first off, this is a little structural model that I had to make. I didn't really want to make this, but it wasn't that bad actually when I did it. I still need to add all of the load-bearing walls. I only have my columns and my floors right now, and I don't really think I want to add beams to this. I'm not feeling that. But yeah, I still need to add the load-bearing walls, but that's it. My building is 5 floors, and it's 60,000 square feet. It's pretty big. It's also located over in Fenway. It's, for anybody who's local to Boston, it's right across the street from the Fens, and it's on the giant intersection between Park Drive, Boylston, and the road that runs by Fenway Park that I literally can't remember right now, but my site is situated right on Boylston Street, Park Drive, and Peterborough Street. It's also where there's like now an outdoor like dog bar. It used to be an old gas station like a long time ago. Very interesting site. It's been a really interesting project. So this is how I'm setting up this SketchUp model in case you guys are interested. For this one, I wanted to be super detailed. I'm being super detailed with this model because I wanted to have the ability to do section plane cuts through the models. I actually already have a SketchUp model that I did last semester, and honestly, my building hasn't changed that much, but I'm the type of person that like, I'll like do every single floor and then group them. So honestly, going back and editing it, like even though they were minor changes, I was just not in the mood for it. I'd rather start from scratch. Plus for that model, I'll show it to you guys also. I kind of just took the parts of my building that were mainly just rooms and I made it like more of like a massing model, at least for the interior side. Like on the outside, it looks how it's supposed to be and that hasn't changed, but the floor plans have changed, and so all of those interior spaces changed a lot, and my atrium space changed shape and size and everything. But I'm being super detailed with this model because I wanted to have the ability to do section plane cuts in the model so that when I render it, I can like see inside every single room that I'm cutting through, which I think will be super beneficial and super nice because then I can, you know, fill up some of those rooms with furniture, with people, and make it look real and render that, and I think it'll look really nice. But it's a little bit more of a tedious process than what I did before, where it was just like a giant block that went up like 100 feet. For this one, on the facade, it's pretty much all glass, but there are columns that run all the way up along that. So I'm just showing the columns on the front facade because I want it to look kind of real on the outside when I render it. Usually for elevations, I'll render all sides and I'll include that on my board. We also had to draw elevations for this round, and literally I have not drawn an elevation in years because whenever I've been asked to do elevations, I always just like put it in SketchUp and I render all of my elevations, which I think looks a lot nicer and I way prefer it, so I'm still gonna do that. I'll include the drawings just so that I've like done my work, but I'm gonna do the elevations how I like because I think it looks so much better. But I'm doing all of the columns on the front facade, and then I'm not gonna do columns throughout any of the other portions of the building because I do have to do that structural model, so you'll see it elsewhere and you'll see it on my structural plans. But I am doing every single room that's in here, so that's what's been tedious, is because I'm trying to show like every section where there's a window, I make it like a complete completely new blocks. So there's like window blocks, there's wall blocks, and then there's also like door openings that I'll have to insert doors in at a later time. So it's a little bit more tedious, but I'm hoping to honestly finish this today. It doesn't have to have all of the materials and everything on it because I think that'll take a little bit of time, but I want it to mainly be completely laid out and all extruded. So I'll show you where I'm at right now. I think I've finished the first floor as far as walls go, but luckily I figured out a little cheat system for myself, and I had done this in the past. I think I did it definitely last semester, but I may have done it in my ArcForce studio as well. But essentially I just take my AutoCAD plans and I insert them. I just put the DWGs into SketchUp and they translate, and SketchUp can actually pick up those line weights. So I'll put, you know, rectangles over it or whatever shape I need to do in order to extrude it all the way up, and it's no problem. So that's what I've been doing. And because it requires barely any brain effort, because I'm just extruding what is already done because it's already all to scale in here, I am gonna watch TV while I do it, so it's fun time. This is what my first floor looks like. As you can see, there's quite a few rooms in here. This is that large atrium space, so this runs all the way up through all 5 floors of my building, but you can see where like there's windows and columns. I only did it for the outside of the building, but I'll have to go back in here and just like add the materials, which is honestly really fun work, so I'm not complaining about that. That'll be fine. But when I brought this in, I still didn't have a doorway in here for some reason. I guess I hadn't fixed that yet, so I'm trying to fix that over here. I just have to bring over what I did on the other side onto this side. But to give you guys an idea, this is the entry lobby. These are all artist studios, which was something in the program that we were required to have. This is a large amphitheater space, and it's not going to have fixed seating, so it's going to have a stage, but it could honestly be, you know, an event space or a fundraising space. There's a cafe over here. I need to add the kitchen. That's not in there yet. This is all back of house stuff, so this is a back of house elevator, normal elevator. Also, the thing about this atrium is that there's going to be a water catchment system with like rain chains that run all the way down throughout the building. I just realized I have to extrude those back there. This is just another like little waiting area, lobby space, exhibition space. The auditorium also goes up 2 levels, which is why it's significantly taller than the first floor, but that's what the facade is looking like, and that's how it's going to look going all the way up. So we're making progress. It's honestly not going to be hard. It's just going to take some time, and I love SketchUp. I love SketchUp, honestly. Like, I love modeling more than I love drawing in CAD. I have a lot more fun working 3-dimensionally, and then hopefully I'll get started on my hand model also today. It's just a little bit scary, and I keep like steering away from it, even though I know I'm going to enjoy it once I start getting into it because I love hand modeling. For the hand model, I think today I'm going to start on the 1/16 model. Again, I had already made one of those last semester, and I'll show you guys that a little bit later today. I was really proud of it. It turned out really nice, but again, I had just done like the entire massing model like coming up. Ooh, I actually might need to run by school. You know what? I might run to school later because I might need to print off some stuff to scale so that it'll make it a little bit easier to model by hand. Actually, I'm going to do that. So we're going to have to go to school later to print off some stuff. But for my new model, I don't really want to do that massing block thing. I would like it to have the actual floor layouts in it, because in my head, I think it would be so cool if I could make my model like one of those ones that like comes apart, so when you take off one of the floors, you can see inside of the rooms. But I don't know if I'm going too crazy like detailed with it. Like, that's going to be kind of a challenge. Honestly, somebody in my position would probably just laser cut all of this, but I do love cutting by hand, and honestly, I was trained in how to use the laser cutter pre-pandemic, and I haven't used the laser cutter ever since. And I don't really feel like ruining material, but I also don't really feel like asking for help. So I think I'll just cut it by hand. I did also just get a text from Gabs though, and she wants to go get Blank Street. She was just over at her school for like this little MT workshop thing that she was observing for the past few hours, but I think we're gonna go get Blank Street, and then I guess I'm gonna start on this. But honestly, we've done a lot of good stuff. We're gonna be working hard. I guess we'll go get Blank Street right now with Gabs, and then a little bit later tonight, I'll go and head over to school to print off my plans. Or I could do that before. We'll see how it goes. Because maybe I want to go like while it's still light out. Or maybe I could go and hazard park in front of the school, right? I just don't want to get a ticket. That could work. Wait, maybe we'll do that after Blank Street. Okay, I'm going to send myself my drawings just in case. But maybe after Blank Street, I'll actually just drive by school. And then I can pick up the drawings then. I'm going to do that just in case. I'm about to head to Blank Street with Gabs. But I just remembered I got some new cup sleeves in the mail. These are for my friends and family. But I also got one for myself, and I'm so excited about it. I got one for my mom, my friend Brooke. And then Gabs also wanted one. But I'm currently doing, I think the giveaway will be done by the time I post this on YouTube. But I'm doing a giveaway with a brand called Little Things with Sam. It's been so much fun. I'm literally obsessed with her cup sleeves. All of her stuff is so cute though. But I got to pick out a few more, so I'm so excited to see them in person. All right, these are the ones that we got. Gabs wanted this one with like little bows and hearts, which is so cute and very her. My mom wanted to get one of like the little OG beverage cups, which is adorable. And I already have this one. Oh no, wait. Okay, this one's actually for my friend Brooke. She got the bigger one, and then my mom got the smaller one because my mom usually gets grandes, so I figured this was a better size for her. And then I got the Cusco poison bottle because I thought this was like too freaking perfect and so funny. So maybe I'll use this one today actually. Let's go to Blank Street and I'm gonna use this. All right, we're wearing Red Sox merch because I don't feel like ruining my slick back by putting on a hoodie again. And our first home game is next Friday and I'm so excited. I don't have a ticket to go to it. I really want to. If I don't get to go to the home game, I'd love to go to the one on Saturday because I think the one on Friday I'm gonna have an event during that time, so I don't think I can go. But on Saturday it's at 4 p.m. I really want to go to that. I freaking love baseball season. Oh, I didn't. They were ready to go. This one's mine. This one's yours.
Which one? Nice. The one you're holding?
This one is yours. We both got strawberry shortcake. I keep saying strawberries and shortcake as in strawberries and cream. That's significantly better. We both got strawberry shortcake matchas. I was gonna get another coffee, but make it so hard. This one's so good though. I couldn't resist the temptation of getting it. Did you get the peanut butter? No, I still haven't. I want to order. Oh my god, I want to order it as a latte. I'm not risking a spill. It's Dad's night. It's very good. This is my Papa's 90s button up from when he was. Abby's hungry, so we might get Chick-fil-A. All right, we're gonna decide what to do. Help me. Food secured. Yay. I'm so excited. It smells so good. Meanwhile, she's being an angel. That's one of my favorite buildings in Boston. That's so pretty. Because your friends want. So that's already not helpful. We're sitting in the car. We've been doing this a lot lately where we eat in the car because Felly behaves and so I'm able to eat Chick-fil-A haul. Well, sort of. I got a salad with the grilled filet and I got tomatoes and the corn removed because it took off money. I didn't even know that. I never even eat it, so I took it off. I also got a large fry, salad and fry combo, the best. I usually get a Sunjoy, but since I haven't finished my Blank Street order, I didn't want to get another drink. And I do 2 avocado lime ranch, which is kind of overkill, but no. Gab's got some chicken strip. So I got a chicken strip meal with iced tea and just a ton of Chick-fil-A sauce. Yeah, why are there like 80? Good. Like, look how many. Anyways, we're gonna eat and I'm gonna play the rookie. We need to get you caught up. I'm on season almost 5. Did they kill? Got back, we ate in the car and now it's 8:23. I'm about to head over to school with Gabs. We're gonna drive over there, which is gonna be so nice. And I'm gonna go print out a bunch of 11 by 17, 1/16 scale plans so that I can just trace them and it'll be perfect and it'll be a lot easier to do the hand model. So let's go do that right now. Finally get to do that because I'm in Thesis. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I first parked in a fire department parking spot and I thought that was a terrible idea, so I'm going in front of the ramen noodle place, or the ramen place that's over there. 4th floor is computer lab, so we're headed there. Hopefully this will be fast. Okay, I want to make sure that this is accurate and I wasn't thinking, and I didn't bring a scale with me, so I'm headed to the basement to see if there's any scale just lying around there. We have a scrap room, so I'm hopeful I want to be able to measure. There should be one in here. If not, I'm just gonna have to wing it. Damn it. Shoot. The first floor and see if I get lucky. I feel like I'm not gonna be lucky though, and I'm just gonna have to wing it and hope it's actually to scale, which it should be. First floor is my next option, and if it's not there, I'll just print it out and hope for the best. Alright, we're just gonna hope, but it was set up in the AutoCAD pages, so I should be good to go. We're just gonna print. Are you? I swear to God, if this is blank, thank God. Now we're gonna drop Gabs off. We're at a party with her friends. I literally cannot believe how long that took. That was so annoying. My pages kept out printing out blank, but I ended up doing actual size and fit, so hopefully one of the 2 is actually to scale. Let's get out of here. It's fine. Oh. Hi. Oh my gosh, Felly. All right, we just dropped off Gabs and printing took a ridiculous amount of time tonight. I keep having this problem at the school where when I print, I'll print like 4 boards, let's say, and one of them will print completely blank and it'll continue to print blank. And even if I just try and like hand select that one thing to print, it'll still print blank. Tonight, I printed a floor plan and it printed out, and then I was worried about scale. So then I printed it out again and it printed out blank. Then I printed out blank again and then it didn't print out blank. I don't know why. I don't know why it happened, but that was already annoying. And then obviously I was worried about the scale thing. So that just took such a long amount of time. I think I was there for an hour, which is insane. I thought I would take 15 minutes. Also, don't know why I couldn't find one architecture scale in the entire school, so that needs to change. I need to contact someone because we need to have stuff like just on hand. Ugh. But anyways, I'm back home now. I'm gonna pick up a package because I have a little outfit for Felly that I'm really excited about. I'll put it on her tomorrow. But then I'm gonna get to work on my SketchUp model and I'm just gonna play the rookie. So it's honestly gonna be fun. Finish up that laundry stuff and then we'll see what happens. I'm so thirsty right now though. Like I need hella water. Like I need water right now. All right, little almost midnight check-in. It's 11:41 p.m. right now. You might see my little band-aid. I cut my finger. I got a freaking paper cut. I was looking at my drawings, and whenever I get a roll of drawings, I always roll them up and then put a hair tie around it. And I was putting the hair tie on my drawings, and I literally sliced my finger open. I hate getting paper cuts so much. But anyways, the only good thing about it is I got to put a little Disney princess band-aid on it. That's the only good thing about it. Anyways, I'm working on my SketchUp model now. It's honestly going pretty fast. I forgot that I can just like make the whole facade. I can just extrude that all the way up to the height of the building. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to take everything that I can extrude all the way up, and then I'll just go floor by floor and then insert that in there as groups just to keep everything a little bit more organized. But it's starting to come together. Like obviously these windows are not realistic whatsoever, but when I insert the floors, there's going to be a break. And technically speaking, like there should be a bottom, you know, to like a bottom and the top of these windows, but I honestly just don't feel like doing that. And I figure if I really want to change that later and I want to add like all of the, because I'm not adding mullions or any of that stuff, I'm just putting in like large panels of glass. So I really wanted to add like the base and the top of these windows. I could just do that later. I'd rather just like have an entire building and just like be done with it, and then I could always do another one because I'll be faster if I do it at that point. But I just want to have a model and be done with it already, a new updated model, and be done with that, and then I can always adjust it at a later time. Also, I did measure my drawings with a scale, and one of them did work and the other one did not. Weirdly, I don't know what it is when I printed at school, but my page setups in AutoCAD were already set up to 11 by 17, but for some reason when I print at school, and I'm sure this is just how it is when I print, I went to properties, changed my page size to 11 by 17, which is ledger, changed it to that, and then I have the opportunity to say actual size. There's 4 options, but I was between actual size and fit, and when I put actual size, I would think that it would be for actual size since my paper size was 11 by 17, but then it said fit, and fit said it was only a 97% scale, and so I was like, okay, well, I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm glad I did both, because lo and behold, the one that actually is to scale, that printed to scale, is the fit one. So I don't understand what happened there, but I'm just glad that one of them is to scale, so I'll have that to start modeling. The plan tonight is that I still would like to start hand modeling. I don't really know if that's gonna happen. I have a feeling that tomorrow is just gonna be like a big hand modeling day, but we shall see. I think me and Gabs also wanted to wake up early tomorrow, so I'm not gonna stay up super late tonight not doing laundry. I can already see that in the cards, but I am gonna get it all in bags so that I can possibly do that tomorrow. But yeah, Gabs and I wanted to wake up early tomorrow to go and grab coffee and just like chill a little bit and have a nice morning. I might see a friend tomorrow. I'm still not sure about that. We'll see. And then I also forgot I have to update my practice portfolio. There were a couple of things that my reviewer wanted me to add in there, but it shouldn't be too hard. It's just adding more stuff, and honestly he was like, I'd rather see visual stuff than text, so I'm all about that. Honestly, I've been sitting here, I am not even kidding right now, I've been sitting here working on SketchUp and I've had this bunny in my lap because I'm literally so obsessed with it. It is so freaking cute. And Felly, this is what I've been doing lately. I bring my ottoman over here, and then for Christmas I got this little dog bed thing, which if you guys have a dog, she's obsessed with this thing. I literally bring it everywhere. When I was sleeping on my bed, because I haven't been, but I've been sleeping on my bed, I bring that little thing everywhere. Like I just travel around with it, and wherever it goes, like she'll lay down. But she's really liked being here because I'll obviously be sitting and working for a number of hours, but I'll bring the ottoman next to me just so that I'm able to like pet her, and like she's nice and close to me. She likes being close, so that's been working out really well. But yeah, no joke, I've literally been sitting here with my little bunny just doing my work, tugging away. So not sure what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow, but I'd like to also take a walk. Let's see. Boston weather. Ugh, rainy. Ew. Light rain. Oh, 40 degrees. No words. No words. I'm getting back to the SketchUp model. Wait, I forgot before I go back to the SketchUp model, I forgot that I had gotten this Mackenzie Childs lamp. I didn't forget that I got it. It's been in my kitchen because I originally got it to put in my kitchen to have like a little cute kitchen lamp. But I just brought it over to my kitchen table because I was doing dishes, so I didn't want it to be near my sink and have like water splattering on it. Brought it over to my table and I was like, wait, why is it kind of cute on my table? Look at what I did. Is this not so cute? I removed my little napkin holder, and then I have like these 2 columns, salt and pepper shakers, but ever since I got these Gaudi ones, I kind of moved them. I had both of them like right in front of like one another, but also I don't even like, I barely use salt. Well, I never use pepper, and I use salt only sometimes, but they're not even in my salt and pepper shakers. They're just as decoration. But I moved my column salt and pepper shakers over to my kitchen, and then I have my Gaudi ones here. This is from Park Güell, if you guys didn't know. Little architecture. Such a freaking nerd. The little buildings from Park Güell. They're so cute. I got these in Barcelona also, which is so freaking cool. Literally says Barcelona. I don't know if it's gonna focus. It says Barcelona right there. Oh, I want to go back to Europe so bad. I want to go back to Barcelona so bad. But anyways, I think this looks so cute, and honestly, like, I'm gonna fill up my napkin holder and honestly just keep it in my kitchen. But I love the way that this looks, and I also take pictures here sometimes, and I feel like with that lamp it's gonna look so cute. But anyways, enough of my blabbering. I've been a chatty Cathy today. I'm gonna get back to the SketchUp model. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. I don't really know what I'm doing editing style here because I'm just watching The Rookie, so we're not chatting while I'm working, so I guess I'm playing some music, so hit it. I don't really know what happened. I'm telling you, once I get in the zone with these things, I could do this for hours. Honestly, I'm stopping myself even though I'm enjoying myself, but I do need to go to sleep if I want to make up a decent time tomorrow. I ended up going all the way up to, I'm working on the 3rd floor plan right now, like extruding that, but honestly my computer's like starting to have enough of me. It's working really slowly, so it's a good time to call it quits anyways. Funny story though, I had to go back and edit the floor plan of the 3rd floor, and after I edited the whole thing, I go back and the 2nd floor plan, like the extruded part of my floor plan, was completely gone, and I was like, wait, I thought I already did that. And I was like, so I went back in my vlog footage and I was like, I did do that, but I deleted it at some point and I didn't realize, and I didn't feel like going backwards because I think I had deleted it like it was long gone. And so if I would have gone backwards, like all of the work that I had done since then would have been lost, and I was like, forget it, I'll just do it again, which was really annoying, but it's fine. Watched a lot of The Rookie, and some of you guys had DM'd me when I posted that I was watching The Rookie, and you guys were like, oh, it's so good and it only gets better. You guys are right. Oh my god, I just got to season 5, and if you guys know, you know, I'm like geeking out. I'm just so excited. Gabby's gonna flip out once she gets there because it's something that we've been waiting for literally since day 1 of this series. But anyways, I'm gonna show you what I have just to give you an idea. Also, after losing my floor plan, I ended up making a copy of my other building so I don't lose all my work again. Work smarter, not harder. But this is what it's looking like right now. It's actually starting to look like a real building, which is pretty cool. Looks a lot different than my model from last semester, and I'm really loving how this space feels in here. This is gonna actually be outside, which actually, oh shoot, I didn't even think about that, because actually that's gonna have another floor plane, so I'm gonna have to add on to this, which is no big deal. That's a pretty simple fix, luckily. But this little balcony is actually in here, and this is the 1st floor, and this is an actual balcony, so it's a double height space when you walk in. I'm really starting to love how that area looks. Starting to get a feel, the atrium space, all the different walkways. They're all like different walkways in different places. I went ahead and just like extruded the, you know, elevator towers all the way up. I know those are going to be there with the fire escape. The fire escape's changes on level 2, so I'm going to go back in there and change that. It'll be easy to copy and paste later. But this is what level 3 is looking like. This is an idea of like that outdoor area that I was saying, so I actually need to add a floor plane right here, so that was a fix. That was a mistake on my part, but it's okay. But I've basically finished the whole 3rd floor. My computer's just kind of lagging, and I still have to do the atrium part, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. We got a lot done tonight. I also edited my Disney vintage haul, so I'm gonna see if I can work on that for like 30 minutes, and by 30 minutes I'll probably be up till 4 in the morning. I want to see if I can get that up for tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can. I also need to find all my thumbnail pictures, because for some reason I have all my footage downloaded onto my portable hard drive, but I don't have my thumbnail pictures, and I know I took those, so I have some SD cards that I'm gonna have to look through right now, but it's okay. It'll be fast hopefully, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, bye. Guys, it is no longer the morning. It's currently 1 p.m. because I stayed up until 5 in the morning last night working on my SketchUp model. But me and Felly are dressed and ready to go. Me and Gabs are about to go head over to Blank Street to grab some coffee. We're desperately in need of that. But it's another kind of ugly day here in Boston. It's really gloomy outside. Not as gloomy as yesterday though, so it's a little bit better. So that's a bit better, I guess. But we're about to head over to Blank Street. We're gonna drive, and then I want to go on a walk a little bit later today. But other than that, it's gonna be a pretty chill Sunday. Just working on my SketchUp model, and then hopefully hand modeling a little bit later. But let's go get some coffee. Stuff from Caudalie is my holy grail. I got it in France, and I don't even think I can get it in the US, which is tragic, but it's their Vino Hydra gel moisturizer. Literally the best thing ever.
Oh my god. Energy to me.
Bye! But like jump out of the car.
Got a coffee cup?
Yeah, I got a coffee with blueberry. There was no parking situation today, so we're hazard parking. The fact that I used to be nervous to do this, and now we do it like every day. It's the best experience. I got an iced latte with blueberry today because I feel like I need caffeine, and we're gonna come back a little bit later, so I'll probably get the strawberry shake matcha then. These are fire. Mine's really good. Perfect.
Mine's delish.
I'd like to take Felly on a little walk a little bit later too. It's very crowded in Blank Street. We've started to like the Beacon Hill Blank Street better than the Boylston one. I don't know. I feel like they're more consistent.
They make
People
better
are also
drinks.
really nice and obviously gorgeous, so it's a really nice drive. We have to drive anyways. It's like 1 minute further to go to Beacon Hill, and it's so much nicer here. Alright, me and Gabs are about to head over to her school library to get some work done, and I'm so excited. I've never worked there before. I have been there though, but this is the outfit that I ended up wearing just with some Converse, but I matched Felly, which is why I got her this color outfit. She has this in like a pink combo too, and it's so cute. But this little set is from Free People. I'm gonna show you in a different me. It's so freaking cute and it's so comfortable. I also love that it looks like a little one piece. I have to hold her or else she's gonna freak out. I still need to pack my bag and then we're headed out. Literally the best planner company ever, and this is my first time getting this style and I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. I know, she already knows I'm leaving. It's okay. She's so sad. Also, this is random, but the first iPad I ever got was an iPad mini, and I recently got another iPad mini, like one of the newer ones. I think not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. Literally the best decision I've ever made. This thing goes everywhere with me, and if you guys travel with pets, you know how hard it is to travel alone with a pet, like on a flight. This is really specific, but hear me out. When you travel with a pet on a plane, your carry-on item, like your personal item is, well, you can have a carry-on bag, but then your personal item is your pet. And so it's really challenging because like pet carriers don't have a lot of like pockets or space, honestly. There's just enough space for your dog. This thing has come so in clutch because it fits in there. Literally, I'd bring this everywhere with me, so I'm gonna bring it today. I use it more than my regular sized iPad now. All right, we're ready. Okay, I'm about to head out, but I just got the new Toy Story collection from ColourPop, and look at how cute this is. I'm so obsessed with the packaging. I think it's so cute. Always a good day when you get a new ColourPop Disney collection. Look at this palette. Oh, that is so cute. I'm obsessed with this. I think this might be my favorite packaging though, the little rocket ship with the aliens. I'm in love. Sorry, also the mascara. This is adorable. Okay, let's actually go and get some work done. Alright, we're currently on our way over to Beacon Hill. I tried mobile order, but they always close it 30 minutes beforehand, so I ordered my drink, but I wasn't able to order Gabby's yet. It says it'll only take 8 minutes to get there, so hopefully there's no bad traffic. We had a successful little working session, and we didn't bring Felly, so that after we get Blank Street, we're gonna drop off the car. Maybe we will grab some food. That's and then, yeah, and then we're gonna go back and work some more in the little library. We can get pad thai. I don't really want pad thai, but we'll see you in Beacon Hill. I have to work. So why is it on your...
Wait.
Filming that whole time?
No.
This looks delish.
Yes!
Person that works.
Did you get 20% off?
Yeah,
or whatever?
I did. Try yours because yours looks actually delicious. It looks scrumdiddlyumptious. Good one, right? That's what I'm saying. Person that's working there right now, I've seen them before, and
Try and get another.
no, every time they make the drinks, they're always exemplary.
You so strong? They break my straw. It pisses me off.
Also, we just found a really good parking spot that was across the way, so I had to like zoom out really quick because we were parked in front of a fire hydrant. Zoom out really quick, go across 2 lanes, and then do a little parallel parking job, but it's all good. I want to be able to walk around a little bit though.
We never walk around Beacon Hill.
We never walk.
Like, I have a freaking bone to pick with you. Why do you make the strongest lids ever?
I know.
And then the weakest straws.
Whatever plastic they're using like needs to be studied because it is so tough.
This is garbage. I want my money back.
Ow, my paper cut hurts so bad.
Free parking for 2 hours. Free parking. Ow.
Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, perfect. We'll leave them in the car. So cute. Taking pictures in this alley and they're turning out so freaking cute.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. We're a little bit through the alley. I think we got some good shots. Yay! I realized that we never take pictures in Boston, even though we live here, and I've lived here for almost 6 years. But
the last time I think we took photos in Boston, like actually going for it,
was when you got accepted.
Freshman year.
Yeah, I know. That's what it feels like. But now we took pictures. Now it's official. We actually look like we live here, even though we've been living here for years. We just figured out where we're eating. Well, actually, we've been trying to figure out where to eat for the past like 8 minutes. We were gonna go get crepes in Coolidge Corner, but honestly, it's kind of far. Gabby didn't want DeLuca's because she's freezing, and I just thought Tate was already closed in Beacon Hill, so I didn't even check. But I just checked and they close at 7, which is in like 50 minutes. So I think we're gonna just go there instead, and then we'll be done. We will have eaten, and then what? Are we just working at the apartment, or are we working at the library? I don't really know.
Why don't we work at your school?
We could.
We do both. We hit both locations.
Okay, honestly, I'm down.
My school, then her school.
We can do that.
Where though?
What do you mean?
Which one? You technically have access.
I could bring you to the Thesis floor. Okay, I think we're gonna go there. That sounds great.
We can vouch. Before this, I did not have pink circles on my face, but it's so f***ing cold. I get comical pink circles on my face because Freezing.
Yeah, Gabby really. You're my cussing queen, girl. I gotta clip all this stuff out when I post it out.
I should bleep it. I always just cut it when you're like, I cut it and it's like, I think you should bleep me.
I'm gonna bleep you.
Can you bleep me with like a rubber
Go
ducky?
right now. Go right now. Go crazy.
I don't know any other ones.
This was so fun. We need to do this more. Look at that.
To you.
The 5 times zoom on Gabby's phone. It ate.
Hearing you say that feels so crazy.
Because I'm just copying you. Alright, we're gonna go to Chow. So let's go eat. I think I'm gonna just get a sandwich. Usually we get like potato shakshuka, but I'm not feeling a giant hot soupy thing right now. I just want something simple.
Can you send me the photos that you took on your phone?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Chow so that they don't kick us out. And let's eat and then let's go.
Sounds lit.
Yay! I didn't even know much. This is the cat cafe. I don't know. It feels so different. I love it. I know. I'm down. It's literally better. It's literally a minute longer. It just like feels longer because it's further distance. Oh, right here. I think I'm gonna just get the chicken salad sandwich. You know?
Yeah.
We never come to this Tate. It's so cute. I want to see. Look, that looks freaking good. Have you had this before?
Hell yeah.
I got the gluten-free chicken salad sandwich. This is reminding me of the Nantucket sandwich. That does look really good. Oh, that looks fire. Yeah, for real. The cucumbers off, but then the cucumbers would be good though. Okay, this looks actually so good today, and they toasted the bread to perfection. First bite. This actually looks so juicy and good. That might be the best one I've ever had here. No joke. It's like so juicy. I love a sauce. Let's go there. I liked it there. Sure. Wow. You right. There she is. Oh. It's so warm out. Oh my god, spring has sprung. Yeah, it's a little chilly. Let's see if the 3rd floor is open. This is the only elevator. Checking out the 3rd floor. We're gonna see if the 3rd floor is open. I'm not sure, but it's the best floor, my favorite room in the entire school, out of both buildings. Doesn't it? No. That is so lame. Isn't that a nice view?
You gotta be on your best behavior because you're
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Can I stand it?
Mine's in my bag. Wow. Right, the setup. Gabby wants to move to the other room. Okay. So official. When your school is next to the fire station.
We didn't get here at 8.
Alright, it's 9 and 9:13 and we're about to leave, but finished my model pretty much. I have to add the foundation still and I need to do the roof, but every floor is done and it has there are no materials also, so it doesn't look that real, but I brought it into Enscape just to see what it looks like and it looks pretty good. It looks like structural model right now though because it's all one color basically, but I added some wood to kind of help make it look like something. My arm hurts so bad. This is what it's looking like. It's missing its whole cantilevered roof though, so I'll need to add that in. Oh, also need to add, it's fine for the model. This is what it's looking like. This is the back. I added like absolutely no materials. Oh my god, the atrium looks so cool from back here. Oh wow, that looks really nice actually. Ooh, that looks cool. This is gonna be basically like a giant greenhouse. The plants at the bottom and vines growing up all on the sides, and then the rain chains are gonna come down from the roof for the water catchment. Right, so now we're gonna pack up and head home. I still have to work on my portfolio tonight, but I'll just do that at home. I'm still a little bit peckish right now, so maybe a snack. I've just lost all of her work. She's not doing well.
3 assignments.
We've got to go.
Don't forget your glasses.
You were not in focus that entire time. You're in focus. Bye school. That was fun actually. I need to start working there more. I never worked there. I'm gonna work there tomorrow night though, and I'm gonna model. Because there's no way I'm doing my physical model tonight. Ooh. Reunited with Felly. She's so funny whenever I come back home. Were you good? I have got to stop putting my makeup at like a point where if she gets on her hind legs, she can reach it, because every single time I come home, my beauty blender has been attacked. This is the damage today. She has literally ripped apart one beauty blender of mine before, but she has attacked like 4 of them. Almost time for a new one again. Just put away all my dishes and now it's mashed potato time. Recently rediscovered mashed potatoes and they do kind of hurt my stomach a little bit, but they're worth it because they're so good. It's rookie time. Have a good day. We're trying out something new. She always wants to come on the table, so we'll see how this works. All right, officially good morning, guys. It's almost 11 in the morning right now. I've been up since 7:30 in the morning, but as much as I love waking up early, I'm actually not a morning person at all. Like, I can hardly speak if anybody talks to me in the morning. You know what I'm talking about. But I've kind of just been chilling since I got up nice and early. I'm about to start working on my practice portfolio. I have to get that done today just because I need to send it in. It's not really like a hard deadline, but I wanted to get it into my reviewer ASAP. Then in about an hour, I have to announce my giveaway winner that I'm doing over on TikTok and Instagram. And then we're gonna work on my SketchUp model until I have to go to salsa at 1 p.m. and Gabs is gonna come with me for that, so I'm super excited. Hopefully I can get some footage of us dancing salsa together because it's really fun. So I also need to put on some makeup in like the next hour or so, but that's the plan as of right now, so let's get to the portfolio. This is my practice portfolio, but essentially I just need to get rid of some pages that I already went over in the last review, and I have to add in a couple of new slides. So let's get to it. Hi guys, it is time to announce the winner of the custom giveaway. So first off, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who entered. This was such a fun giveaway to do. Done, and I literally have 5 minutes to get changed and ready because I'm not going to wear this. I don't really know what I'm going to wear, but I want to be comfy cozy today. And Philly just finished her treat, so we gotta hurry. Very interesting life I live, running from doing my portfolio and then announcing a giveaway winner, but it's fun. And now heading to salsa class. But I did find out that our class is online today, so that was a win. Except I am still wanting to go to school a little bit later, but at least it's on like my own time now. And usually when we have online classes, they're usually shorter too, so I'm hoping for an earlier night tonight. All right, this is the simple little salsa outfit. Leggings are from Lululemon. This top is from Brandy. It's like a striped little light blue shirt, which is perfect because it matches my light blue and white New Balances. These are New Balance 350s. Oh, better outfit view. Okay, so that's what I'm wearing. I have to call Gabs because I don't know where she is, but we leave together because we take a shuttle over there. But I gotta get Philly's food ready and then we're headed out. Don't want to wear rings. No, it's fine. I do need a ponytail holder though. All right, let's go to salsa. Oh, also I just found out it's freaking 63 degrees outside. I literally asked Siri and she said 63 and I was like 63. 63! Like no joke, I literally said it like that. I had no idea. Obviously I haven't been outside today since 7:30 in the morning and it was a lot colder then. All right, so we're just wearing our little Red Sox merch because I'm so excited for baseball season. And then I'm gonna bring my little Bagoo bag because I don't need a big one right now, but I do want to have a tiny little bag and my keys, lip gloss, and then we're actually ready to go. We don't dance in any dance shoes or anything because it's like more of like a social dancing type of class. We're ready. All right, now we can go to salsa. Doing my graduation application. This is it. On our way. Gonna get run over.
That will be easier for me. But it's dangerous and it will not work.
Oh, you need to have all your
So gray today. There's my site. My site is right here. Star Market. Ooh, we're getting deli meat. Yeah, of course I'll get two. No jacket potatoes, Gabby. I'm gonna get one of these for my jacket potato. Why did we randomly end up doing a full grocery haul?
So I fear I'm hungry.
We caved. My summertime drink. Got all the groceries, very successful, and the nice man at checkout actually told me that if I get the app, we get student discounts. Never knew about that, so I signed up, but we're ordering an Uber now because we got too much stuff, and then I'm headed home, finishing my assignment, and then I have to go to class at 5:30, but online. I haven't even put my groceries away, but I wanted to go ahead and try one of these delicious little cookie dough bite thingies. I also have class in literally like 5 minutes. Ooh, this is very interesting. I think it has gelato on the inside. Not gonna lie, ice cream kind of hurts my stomach, but it's worth it sometimes. All right, it's gluten free. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up for class. I'm so tired. My exhaustion's really starting to hit me because I stayed up, obviously, since I dropped Gabby off at 7:30 in the morning. Okay, it is literally time for class in 1 minute. I wanted to give you guys a quick little grocery haul. First of all, the summery drink that I was talking about that I usually get in the summer is an ice green tea lemonade. But I think he gave me a peach green tea lemonade, but it's fine. But I do prefer just the green tea lemonade. Got some mozzarella and just the Heinz beans to make my jacket potatoes. Ever since I went to London, well, actually, I'd been obsessed with them anyways because there's like a guy on TikTok who has a food truck who makes jacket potatoes. So freaking good. Then I had one for myself and they're actually incredible. I just realized I forgot to buy potatoes though. How am I gonna make a jacket potato? I have no potatoes. Anyways, then me and Gabby both got the same amount of meat, but we got mortadella. Pretty much ate all of it in our apartment lobby. Then I got a half pound of Genoa salami, a half pound of maple turkey, and then a half pound of Munster cheese. Munster is the best. Also hurts my stomach, but also worth it sometimes. And then this is my favorite type of butter, the Kerrygold butter. But that's it. That's my grocery haul. Very random, and I forgot the potatoes, so I don't know. Oh, I also got a gluten-free mac and cheese. It actually looks pretty good. It was like $12, but it's this brand. I don't know. It looks pretty good, and I'm always down for like a microwavable meal because sometimes I'm in a pinch, and those come in handy. Every time I look at my fridge, it's a reminder that I need to update these pictures because they are so burnt out by the sun. In Zoom class. For today, we had to have some interior renderings, which not gonna lie, I don't have that yet because I just finished my building, but honestly, that's my favorite part, so I'm not even worried about that for myself. And then she also wanted us to come up with some like rendering styles that we really like. I may have misunderstood this assignment though because I chose like sections and stuff, but I'm gonna show you my little Pinterest album that I have because I feel like I definitely have type when it comes to architectural rendered drawings or just drawings in general, so you'll see the theme. This is the Pinterest board I came up with. To me, they look so similar to each other. I really like all of them. That one's okay. I really like Anne a lot, and I also love this section. It's pretty simple, but like the color choice and everything is just so easy to read. Ooh, also really love this. Like so simple, but I also love watercolor, so I'm obsessed with this. And the blow up.
Orient people. So I think that's really true.
Me.
All right, who's up next? Who wants to?
Me.
All
Can
right,
I go?
go
Okay,
for it.
great. For the atrium space at least, this is like the hand rendering that I have so far. The exhibition space at least, I wanted to show kind of my idea for it. I don't really have any vertical circulation. I did want to also, I feel like they're very popular. I was thinking honestly, because it didn't even require research. It was just trying to like remember what that was like for me as a child. Entry lobby space, which I've sort of, kind of what Montessori meant to me as like a whole, what I think their mission is just making the world a better place and making kids good citizens of the world. I love terrazzo.
That's really neat to me.
Thank you. It's my style of sketching, but yeah, it's sloppy. Thank you. Crushed it. Now I'm gonna go walk Felly and put my Zoom on my phone so we can take a little walk ASAP because she deserves it. He is not real. Such a mush. Oh my gosh. I cannot handle this. It's 9 o'clock now. Well, actually, wait. Is it almost 9? Oh, it's 8:30 right now. I'm gonna edit a couple of videos, like TikToks, and then I'm gonna post those. And then I'm gonna start packing up my gear, probably eating a little something, and then I'm gonna head over to school. Go work on my model. Probably a few hours. I'm trying to convince Gabby to come with me, but I feel like she's not gonna come with me. But I really want her to because I don't want to go alone. So we'll see what happens. Currently downloading all the footage that I've taken so far from this weekend. I can't use my camera, that's why I'm on my phone, but I just made the new mac and cheese I just got. Why does this actually look delectable? I'm gonna eat this and watch The Rookie, and then I'm actually gonna go to sleep because I kind of not feel that well. But my plan tomorrow, because today was kind of a shorter day, I am gonna just bring you guys along for one more day. This vlog is so funny. I literally didn't know how long it would be when I started it, but maybe 4 days total once I finish. But tomorrow I have my critical theories class from 4 to 7, and I'm planning on going to school during that time because it's an online class. So I figure I can work on my hand model at that point at school and while I do my class, so get you things done at the same time. But this might be it for tonight, so if so, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
For you? Yeah, I genuinely kind of say it was a senior skip day tomorrow. Actually, really good.
Back to sleep after I dropped off Gabby this morning. I was feeling a little under the weather this morning, so I'm glad I went back to sleep, rested for a few more hours, and then honestly I've been cleaning my apartment and setting up all of my little laundry piles. I literally have them like all around my apartment. I think I'm gonna do laundry right now, but I wanted to just get it prepared so I could actually do it tonight. My plan for today is I have my critical theories class from 4 to 6 today. It's online, so I am planning on going over to the Thesis building and working on my hand model while I'm in class. I also need to take Felly on a little walk, so I might do that in the next hour or so, but I also have a bunch of boxes and garbage that I need to go take out, so I think we're gonna go do that right now and go from there. Gabby actually had a class canceled, so she's free until 4 p.m. so I might grab like a late lunch, early dinner with her, but we'll see how it goes. It's also so hot today. Like, I'm so thankful the sun is out, but I'm also burning up in here. I'm really lucky, and my apartment gets so much direct natural light, which is amazing, but it gets so toasty when it's not the summertime. It's not really hot enough outside to justify turning the AC on, so I've been using my little Dyson fan, which is the best. I also did finish editing my little vintage Disney haul for YouTube yesterday. I think I did that. I'm gonna have to do a quick little real-time video so that I can insert that into the YouTube video, which shouldn't take too long, so I might do that after I take out the trash.
Too much. Both walk into his pretty. Sarge.
I just finished doing my hair and makeup. I'm gonna quickly do a little present clip so that I can insert this into my vintage haul. I thought I had 2 shirts that I hadn't shown. This is the only one that I was looking at that I thought I forgot. So we're gonna just do this, and then if I need to do another haul, so be it. I've already purchased other vintage stuff since then, so we can make up for it later. But my class is literally in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna quickly film this, then I'm gonna pack up my bag and head to school with all of my gigantic materials. So bringing some snacks. Vienna sausages are a must. I also picked up gluten-free Oreo and Chips Ahoy, which I've never had these before. Okay, am I crazy for wearing shorts in 50-degree weather? Because I kind of just want to wear shorts today, so I'm okay with freezing a little on the walk over there. And my little seaside sweatshirt, I love this thing, but I wish I got it in a size bigger than this. So next time I go, I'll get a bigger one, but we're gonna just do this. So let's head to the studio and hopefully I finish my entire model, which probably won't happen, but I can dream. Almost forgot my cutting mat, so I'm glad I looked down. Using one of these bad boys today to carry all of my materials and all my big stuff. I'm not kidding, I've owned this the entire time I've been in school, never used it once to actually leave, so coming in handy today. And then I also have to carry a bin and a tote bag, but my bin has my old model in it. And I didn't really think about this until right this second, but I guess with whatever new model I make, I'll have to ask Gabby to come over and help me, so I'll figure it out later. That's a future problem. All right, let's get out of here. Wouldn't be me if I wasn't filming a few TikToks before I left. By the way, this is my old model. I'll give some close-ups a little bit later. Already messed up the lyrics. At the studio. Still in class, by the way. I'm gonna have to transfer to my phone. If you're ever wondering how us city kids travel around with our models, they make us get bins in first year, and they're actually the best thing ever. This is my miniature one though, and it's honestly perfect. It's a 16-inch version of my model perfectly. All right, we can go now. I'm cutting this in my garage because it's too big to fit in here. There's a new one for me. Did it somehow. I'm dying. Because they've been out with gluten-free dough for like a week and they found out I have gluten-free, so we're Uber Eats, even though we never Uber Eats. What do you want? Well, actually, I know what I'm getting. Pepperoni, gluten-free, and then I always get garlic parm aioli. Is it really spicy? I wonder how long they've had it in stock. I would have gone the second I found out. Because remember, they were like, I don't know when we're getting it. Because we should get it in 10 to 20 minutes. I'm so excited. Pretty much the first floor is done, so here it's a lot of repetition and a lot of cutting tiny pieces. It's pizza time. I'm so fucking excited for this. This is me and Gabby's newest obsession. Pizza acquired, but now I'm gonna have to find some utensils because we don't have any, and it's kind of hard to eat without that. So we'll figure it out. I'm so excited. This is so good. You're using chopsticks? Yeah. Yeah. This looks so much better. this vlog with an almost all-nighter because it's 4 in the morning is the perfect way to end it. This is the most stereotypical architecture student thing I could do, but if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you guys want to see more architecture content because there's a lot more where this came from. See you guys later. Bye.